All right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants his badly.
Oh, good technique.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Dariush getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Dariush is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Good jab there by the champion.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
20 seconds to go in round one. Dariush getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Trying to pass the... Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice jab there by Dariush. That's a pretty good right hand.
He's going to guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to...
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Nice.
Dariush is back in full mount.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
Let's work. Come on, stand up. Let's work.
Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Dariush's pass is denied.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Under a minute now to go. Dariush ground and pound from half guard. As referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until it eventually gets what he wants.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some
big double leg level change.
Well, we've been talking about the knees throughout this fight and the placement of them. Look at those numbers. I'm not sure how many more flush knees his opponent can take.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
I need you to be
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
He passes the half guard.
Dariush is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. And there you go, again, half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under a minute to go.
Let's go, push, 1 minute, time to go.
Good work from the top here by Dariush. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding your range. You're touching that chin a lot, okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting tired.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. This could be it.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Dariush is now switching his stance. Oh, he caught the kick, and now he'll counter with a takedown. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are...
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out! Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks in the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished. But he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Khabib's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Dariush is able to transition back to side control now. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Take a deep breath and relax. You won that last round because you're being lazy. You're letting him start the submission, and then you can defend no problem. This round, I want you to go out there and beat him.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it was a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dariush. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he switches to southpaw.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Got his guard pass.
Fighters back to their feet here. Strong hook lands. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Single leg takedown is good. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great submission defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Dariush is back in side control here. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Strong reversal there.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Getting the bone here.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still," but before anything, you got to hear "and